Okay guys, we're making a red velvet cake.
And it's gonna be the best red velvet cake
That's
you've
my
ever
sister.
had in your entire life. Just saying.
So
Show them what we're
this
doing.
is Hershey's chocolate cocoa, 100% cocoa, and you just spread it on the bottom, right?
Powder it
Yeah,
after
and then
you butter it.
Yeah. So you butter it first, and then you powder it, and then you have.
That's like
Something like
pan
that.
spray.
Oh, these are some cookies that we made. Then you use this,
We really like to bake around here.
and you'll pour it in here. So what
it's
do we
cake.
have? What do we have in here right now?
Right there.
So it's cake.
Flour.
It's cake.
2.5 cups of cake flour.
Yeah.
And then we have some cocoa powder. We're gonna pour in right now some baking soda, which I advise not to eat alone. It's not that good. I'm kidding. But seriously. Okay. So I do it over the bowl, but I try not to get any in the bowl. Okay, wait, this is not working. This has issues. And our mom's gonna come home to a disastrous kitchen, but
Definitely.
we'll clean it,
Yeah.
I think. Okay, so let's see if it's even. Yep, that's pretty good. So 1 teaspoon of baking soda.
I think the baking soda is like right there.
And then a pinch of salt. So I don't really know why when they say a pinch of salt, like what that means, but I'm gonna go for that as a pinch.
Yeah.
I'll just go with it.
So actually we have the recipe pulled up, so that's good to have the recipe pulled up. So because we mess up on a lot of stuff sometimes. So these cookies right here are actually really good.
Those are toffee cookies.
Toffee
What do
cookies.
they have what do they have in Sean?
Yeah. So
Some like pretzels.
this is taking. So we're about to stir and stuff, and I'm gonna do a time lapse right now.
Okay.
But we'll see you in maybe a couple minutes. I don't know. So yeah. Bye. Okay, guys.
Hey guys,
So,
um,
right now my sister's
right
using
here,
a different bowl,
I forgot,
and we have some sugar.
it got a little noisy in the
black
other
sugar
clip,
here, and
so it's not going to be in here, but we messed up, and is the time lapse mess up, so we just stopped doing it, and yeah, that's
yeah,
it.
so we just
So
ran out
yeah,
of sugar.
boy.
So that's what's happening right now. I'm
That's
gonna,
how healthy this roast is.
yeah.
Very nutritious.
She's kidding. But yeah, so we put a lot of sugar in this bowl. This is the bowl with the powder and well, actually the baking. So she's pouring the sugar in right now because we just ran out of sugar, but we did have more, so
Yep.
that's always good.
Okay, so 1.5 cups. We're done with that. Done with the sugar.
And then
We'll
what?
also put the frosting out for this video too.
Yeah.
That would be really tasty.
Yeah.
We're also gonna have a taste testing video.
Yeah.
But right now it's gonna get loud in here.
So I'm gonna start a time lapse. So first of all, she's gonna mix this for how long? Like just until it's like mixed up.
Yeah.
And then what are we gonna do after?
I haven't looked that far yet.
Okay. But we'll do a time
Right now
lapse.
we're softening this
We're
one.
gonna do a time lapse, and when it's done, we will stop the time lapse. But right now, look at this. Oh. But right now we're just doing some stuff. So I'm gonna start the time lapse right now, and yeah. So yeah.
So we just added vegetable oil. And now we're gonna do some vinegar.
But so when we did the eggs, we only added like one, and then we then like we like did this machine for a little bit, and then we put the other one in. And this is fine, but I'm just making.
Yeah, Sean's really making sure it's all shit.
Is when you're making a cake that it takes a long time and stuff. You want to have it perfect.
Yep.
Perfect is right, my friend.
So you just get the edges and every
And you
way.
want to make sure like it's all very smooth. Right, Sean?
Yeah. And then the frosting is like the best
Oh,
part.
it's the best part. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than some cream cheese frosting, let me tell you.
So it is cream cheese.
Yep.
Frosting. She just
This is
added
vanilla.
some
One cup of
vanilla
vanilla.
extract. So I'll set it up there.
And now we're adding a cup of buttermilk.
Buttermilk is finished.
1 cup of it, so that's a
1
lot.
cup of buttermilk. So yeah, that is a lot. As she said,
But
I got some vanilla on me, so
it's what makes it delicious.
yeah.
And we will do anything to make anything delicious.
So yeah, the vanilla. I'm just gonna put that to the side.
And red food coloring.
Yeah, so that is you like you don't have to have it, but when you're making a cake, like it has.
Like if you want to make it pretty.
So I got all my food coloring in here. We just took the red out. It's over there, and her hand over there. But usually,
Wow, they call for a lot of red food coloring.
they're gonna put the green, as you can see, yellow, and the blue, and then the red is over there that she's using. So I'm gonna put them back into their containers. By the way, guys, we did get this food coloring like not a long time ago. It's because I attempted to make slime, but it did not work. But if you guys know any slime recipes, comment that because I want to make slime. I might make slime with it. I don't know. Should we
Yeah.
make slime?
Okay. So we have a problem.
What's the problem?
We don't have enough red food coloring, so we're going to have to figure out how to make it.
Okay, so we do not have enough red food coloring, sadly. Can we mix any of these colors in the fridge?
Yep.
If you do not have red, then, so we did mix these colors, and you probably don't want to get the food coloring on your,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
You probably don't want to get the food coloring, because that can sting your fingers. It's not, it's not going to be like, it's only going to last for like a couple of days or a week. I mean, but you still don't want that, but it's fine if you do. I'm just going to put the food coloring to the side. And I would recommend, because like, these get really dirty. So, just set them on a plate, like, plastic plate. And then we have our mixture over here. I'll show you guys. Our mixture that, there we go. That's the red food coloring stuff. And then you got these. And then you got this. So yeah, that is it. Sorry if I'm not looking at the camera. But guys,
Okay, well, the cake might not be totally red then.
yeah. So the cake might not be fully red, but so she's making red food coloring right now. Messy. It is messy. So that was that. And this mixture, I'll show you it. Okay. Yeah, I won't recommend doing that. But this is a recipe. Where did we get this recipe from?
Recipe 10 Eats.
recipe 10 eats. That's where we got this recipe, and it looks like it would be a really good recipe. There you can see the batter, and it just falls off like when I turn it. Turn, or it can go like bump, bump, bump. Oh, but if some does come out, you can always put it back in. So now we actually have a fully red mixture.
Now we're gonna mix.
So now we're gonna pour that in. If you want me to pour that, I can.
Let me do it so the red doesn't go everywhere.
So she is
Just pour
pouring
it all
the mixture.
in at once.
I would have your parents, or if you have a sister or brother, like older, to help you with this. I wouldn't just do it. Unless it's with or if you're a really good person. But no more. I'm gonna start another time lapse. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna taste the batter. She just tasted it. Ready? Set.
It's not gonna be as red as we wanted it, but it's pretty good.
Don't eat too much of the batter though.
No promises.
Yeah.
Can eat off there. Now we're gonna pour it.
So
into the
we
baking.
are gonna pour it into the 2 pans because you have 2 pieces that are gonna go on top of each other.
2 tiers.
Yeah, 2 tiers. So we're gonna be pouring that in, and remember, there's the chocolate at the bottom that you sprinkled. You don't want to sprinkle too much, like a thin
Hey Sean, you want to
layer.
give me like a spatula or something?
This. But yeah, I recommend using this machine. You don't have to, but it's gonna make your cooking way easier. We are gonna be moving in a little bit. I mean, not like maybe in a couple months, and I could do a new house tour because we are renting this house right now, and so we are building a new house. So cool. But I don't know, but yeah. So I'm just gonna start the video in a second, right? And maybe a couple minutes, I don't know, or maybe just like right after.
Now these
this.
go in the oven.
Yeah, so now they're gonna go in the oven, and yeah, so yeah, see ya. See ya. Okay, guys, so she is making these like roses out of strawberries. You guys don't have to do this part because it's really hard, but do you want to show them on the next one?
Yeah.
Okay, so she will show you. It was zoomed in. I don't know how to zoom in. But so she is making these really cool roses.
They sort of look like this. You see? But when they're all together, that's like when they're really pretty.
Yeah. So, and when you put them on the cake, they,
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Show them. So you're gonna.
Oh, you want me to show you
Yeah.
how to do it?
How to do it.
So like I just sort of eyeball it, but
So like take the
I
skin
just cut
down.
where I think should be cut. So
Yeah.
like this is the base of the flower. And obviously it's a strawberry, so it's not going to look perfect. But the idea is there. And especially when you do a couple together, they really look pretty.
And if you don't like strawberries,
You don't have to
you don't
eat
have
them.
to eat them.
Sean, for example, will not touch them. But
Yeah.
They look really pretty, and this is a cake for our grandma's birthday, and she'll like them, so.
But I like other stuff.
Like cake.
No. I don't know. I just don't like strawberry. But they are really. I like apples, bananas, and stuff. Yeah.
Sometimes you'll have strawberries that don't really work out, and you just can eat them or throw them away, but
Like my favorite is probably avocado or pineapple. If you never had avocado, they're really good. So I would go try one. If you guys might have one in your house, or you don't, something.
with a little salt and pepper, avocado can go a long way.
Yeah.
Right, John?
Yep. So right now she is.
And a different thing of strawberries,
Yeah.
because these, if you have like strawberries that are too soft, sometimes they fall apart.
Yeah.
So strawberries were buy one, get one free today. So I went ahead and bought another package, which I'm really happy about because one of the packages was too soft, but they're still good to eat, so it's not like you waste them.
So I zoomed in a little bit so you can get it closer. Look up on the strawberries. Here, let me get the recipe out.
There's no recipe for this.
Oh.
You mean for the cake?
Well, yeah, I mean for the cake.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
so there is no recipe. This is
The
like
pasta?
you don't have to put these on the cake.
Yeah.
Like these are not in the directions for making the cake, and you cannot see our faces right now. But now you can see
Rebecca,
mine.
come here.
Oh, what's that?
So that's my other sister over there. It's fine. I'll put it right here. So it is zoomed in a little bit. But the strawberries. And like, even if no one likes strawberries in your family, you can just make them for decoration if you want. Maybe just one person. But you can still make them be it brings the cake alive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. When you make
It really makes a big difference.
yeah, like the regular red velvet cake that we're making, that's just regular red
And
velvet
like
cake.
even if you can't do the strawberries, like put sprinkles on them, or what are some other ideas, Sean?
I don't know.
Like even putting blueberries on top, like that would be pretty.
And so if you're making this cake for our grandma's birthday, so we have some sparklers and happy
a banner.
birthday.
Just because we want to make it a special day for her.
Yeah, wait, so are we putting these on the cake?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's put those right. I'll just grab those and put them behind the camera. You're probably like, what's behind the camera? Behind the camera, the coffee machine, my iPad, and the
Sean, do you want to do an update on the cakes right now? Do you want to do an update on the cakes? They've been in for a little over 10 minutes.
So this
Show
is
them what they
it.
look like.
This is it, a little over 10 minutes. That's what it looks
So
like.
they're looking really good.
Yeah.
Still very doughy, so they at least have like 13 more minutes, and then we'll check them.
Yeah.
But they might need a little more time.
Yeah. Just set the camera back up in place. A vanilla bottle got knocked down. Zoom in on those again. Okay. So she is making those. How many are you gonna make?
I don't really know. I want to make a lot because I think.
And are we gonna do pineapple too?
No, we're gonna do kiwi. Two
Oh,
kiwi.
kiwi. Okay.
And it's also important to note that there will be like a large amount of time in between doing the frosting because you need to let the cake cool completely, or the cake will start like moving around in the icing, and like that's when it messes up when you have no patience. That's happened to me before. Like I just wanted to get the cake over with because it looked so good. So right when I took it out of the oven, I let it wait only for like an hour or so, and then I frosted it. But the cakes, since you have 2 tiers on top of each other, they started moving around, and it was just a mess. So just have the patience.
Yeah. Even if you do mess up, you can still eat it.
Yeah, it still tastes good.
It's still edible. She's cutting them still. So these are supposed to be like roses. Like roses, with strawberries. So that's what these are supposed to be. Sorry if you can barely hear me. I'm pretty far away. Okay, but now I'm close. Like if I don't know like how to say it. But if you do not want to get messy, I would wear an apron. I would recommend an apron. Just because some people don't want to get messy, and some people do. I mean, I don't really care if I get messy, but I mean, I guess some people do. So I'm moving stuff behind the camera, so sorry for the sound. Okay, that was hard. I would have a rag somewhere. I'm gonna set it kind of. I'm gonna set it up.
I'm gonna make them out of kiwi too.
So, and here are 2 kiwis.
This I've never done before, so it's gonna be interesting. We're just
Yeah.
gonna try our best.
Yep.
But I'm all about that. Right, Sean?
Here. Here.
So
So yeah. We're gonna do these kiwis and stuff. So yeah, I'll do it after we're done with the kiwis.
yeah,
So,
just
yeah.
shut it off right now.
Boy. Okay, guys. So we are back. So the kiwis did turn out how we wanted them.
Not perfect, but
Yeah, not perfect. Fine though. She's doing strawberry. Our other sister, or my other sister, she told us that we should keep the kiwis, so we did. How long do you think it's been since the last clip?
30 minutes.
Okay. And the cakes are doing good. And that's just a checkup. And yeah, so this clip is done.
Okay guys, so I did not film the frosting, but the cake is done. This is the end of the video. I'll show you the cake, and yeah. That is the cake done, guys. So that's the frosting. I didn't show the frosting, but I'll zoom back in the front of the video so you guys can see where we got this recipe from, so you guys can look up the frosting and do it perfectly right. So, yeah, there's one thing. Okay, so there's one thing. Please subscribe right now, and yeah, hold the outro.